what's up guys? It's your girl Nurse B, Lachelle, and I am back with you guys for my third video. At some point in time after doing these videos, like, I'm gonna lose count. Like, I have a good idea, a good feeling I should say, that I'm gonna losing count. Like, I'm gonna be producing all these videos for you guys. But anyway, let me get straight into the point of this video. This video is going to be about travel nursing because one of my subscribers, and I'm so happy to say that, one of my subscribers, and you know who you are, left a comment on one of my videos and was just, you know, asking about me doing travel nursing and my experience. So that is what this video is going to be about. Also, this is the same Nurse B Lachelle. I just switched my hair up. You know, so be prepared to see that throughout, you know, this whole journey and me recording, because I switch my hair up sometimes on the weekdays and I get to the weekend and it's something different, and you know, the next video it might be something else, who knows, so stay tuned. So also, I just got off work, y'all. I am super tired, but I have been thinking about this video, so I wanted to go ahead and get it out the way. So without further ado, travel nursing. I get so excited when I talk about travel nursing and when I hear other nurses that want to do it, because it's amazing and it's like something that you would never regret. So the reason why I had decided to do travel nursing, I have been a travel nurse for 2 years. I'm not currently, but I just stopped like a year ago. So anyway, I decided to be a travel nurse because I always had thought about it and I thought that it was really cool. But then also with working at the hospital and being a new grad, one of the biggest regrets of the nurses, like the senior nurses and even some nurses that have been doing, you know, have been in this field for a couple years. I'm sorry, I'm tired. They had said that one of their biggest regrets is that they had never experienced being a travel nurse. They had ended up getting married and they ended up, you know, having children. So they had some things that were in the way of them just being able to pick up and go and move to a different city. Well, your girl didn't have any of those, I don't want to say issues, but I didn't have any of those things in my way. I didn't have those kind of responsibilities. So I was free as a bird, okay? And I was single as a dollar bill. So, so anyway, it was easy for me to say, you know what, I think I want to go to this state or this city and I want to work there for a couple months, and then, you know, I'm gonna go somewhere else after that. So it was so cool, and I met so many cool people. I have friends now in different cities and states that I will have as a friend for life. So it's been nothing but a blessing. It's been just an awesome experience, and I would recommend any and everybody to do it. It's not just for single people or people without children. I've met nurses that, you know, told their hubby, like, hey, or has told their wives, I'm going to go make this money and then I'll be back, you know. And so they had a wife and kids, or they had a husband and children back at home, but they went to go work maybe like a state away to go make some really good money, because you can make some awesome money with travel nursing. And then they went back home after their contract. And the good thing about working with contracts is that after your contract is up, you can decide when you want to be in another contract. So my contract might have been up today, but I might not decide to sign another contract until next month or at the end of this month. So it's like you are your own boss pretty much, you know. So yes, that's one of the main reasons I did it, is because I always wanted to. I feel like it fit my personality. Also, if you're able to just, like, you know, if you're a social butterfly, if you're able to talk amongst all different types of people from all different types of backgrounds, if you are a friendly person and easy to get along with, travel nursing will be perfect for you. But even if you aren't, I would have to say that I feel like travel nursing would open it could possibly open you up. If you're very, you know, maybe antisocial, or you're not that social butterfly, or not a people person, you kind of will have to be with travel nursing. So, or you'll just be that nurse that's like very anti and just weird. So you don't want to be that nurse. But maybe you do, whatever floats your boat. So anyway, my first contract was in Texas. And my parents, you know, I've always been that child that's like, I want to do this and I want to do that. And I was serious about it. But when I said I wanted to do travel nursing, I feel like my parents were like, oh, okay. Okay. Until the day that I signed my contract. And so I told my dad, I was like, I finally signed my contract. And he's like, oh, okay, well, where are you going? And I was like, I'm going to Texas. And his face, like his jaw just like dropped. And that eyebrow went up like, what you mean you're going to Texas? I knew you said you wanted to do travel nursing, but you ain't tell me you was going to go all the way across the goddamn country. He was all kind of curse words. He was upset, which I would be too if my baby girl was leaving to go thousands of miles away. And I live on the East Coast, so going down to Texas was a bit far for my first time moving out of, you know, my state. So anyway, but after, like I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted. Anyway, once I got there and everything was fine, he became more okay with me being a travel nurse and being so far away. So from Texas, I did 3 months there, and then I ended up going to Baltimore where I did 2 contracts. After I did 2 contracts in Baltimore, I went back to Texas. And it's so funny. So in Baltimore, oh my God, I ended up meeting this guy that I work with. He thought it was a perfect setup. You know, we both would be travel nurses, and he's like, I'm coming with you to Texas. We had this whole idea that we would be like, you know, together and it was gonna work. That shit ain't work. So anyway, we both ended up in Texas at the same time, but we barely ever seen each other because it just was not a good situation. So anywho, that was crazy. But those are the kind of things that can happen when you do travel nursing. You never know who you're going to meet, who you're going to come across, what kind of experiences you're going to have. It's exciting. It's like, it's always, you know, something new, a new adventure. And if you're an adventurous person like I am, then it's something that you would love. If you also love money, that's another reason you should do travel nursing, is because you can get paid properly. Okay, y'all know I'm all about getting paid properly. And you can hustle it, you can negotiate, you can work with multiple agencies to see who is like offering you the best money, who's really trying to take care of you, you know. But travel companies, they pay for your rent and they pay for your gas. They pay for you to get there. They pay for your food. They'll give you like $35, you know, to $40 a day just to eat. And that's Monday through Sunday. So lot of good perks with travel nursing. And like I said, I mean, it's like you're your own boss. So I only went to 2 states. You know, I was only a travel nurse for 2 years. But I did a lot of contracts within those 2 years. I always did 3-month contracts. So even though I was in Houston, I was in different cities like around Houston. And then in Baltimore, I stayed at the same hospital because I loved my coworkers. They were like so awesome. We were all around the same age. We used to have so much fun at work. Like, it was just a good time. So anyway, I don't know what else to say about travel nursing, unless you guys want me to get like super detailed, like how much money did I make in certain places. It depends on where you are. So that's what I have to say about that. But anyway, I will be back with another video very soon. So also, I'm going to start switching my videos up because yes, I am a nurse, but I'm not a nurse. I don't talk about nursing and nursing school 24 hours, 7 days a week. So I'm going to come up with some other videos that'll be more fun and exciting and show a little bit more of my, you know, my fun side or whatever. So stay tuned, stay posted. If you guys have any questions, send them to me. Thanks for watching, and you know, be blessed. Give love, spread love, and be happy. Mwah. Till next time.